Advanced Residential Applications and Case Studies. Chapter 5, The Reporting Process. Page 13. Narrative Appraisal Format. Narrative reports can be as different as the appraisers who write them, but here is a general outline of the contents of a narrative report. Part 1. Introduction. The title page, the letter of transmittal, the table of contents, the certification, the summary of important conclusions. Part 2. Premises of the appraisal. The identification of the type of report, the extraordinary assumptions and hypothetical conditions, the general assumptions and limiting conditions, the intended use of the appraisal, the client and intended users, the definition of value and date of opinion of value, the property rights appraised, and the scope of work. Part 3. Presentation of data. The identification of the property and legal description, the identification of any personal property, the history including prior sales and current listings, market area data, description of site, description of improvements, taxes and assessment data. Part 4. Analysis of data and conclusions. Highest and best use of the land as though vacant. Highest and best use of the property as improved. The site value. The cost approach. The sales comparison approach. The income capitalization approach. Reconciliation and final value opinion. Qualifications of the appraiser. Part 5. Addenda. Addenda needs to be appropriate to the assignment. It might include such items as a complete legal description, survey, plot plan, title reports, blueprints and elevations, building sketches, photographs of subject and comparable sales, interior subject photos, location maps, topography maps, city maps, zoning maps, flood maps, charts, graphs, statistical data, zoning ordinances, pages from cost manuals, sales data, listing data, market data, building starts, vacancy trends, the sales contract if applicable, reports by others, building inspectors, pest inspectors, structural engineers, cost estimators, and personal property appraisers. End of page. Page 14. Residential Forms Software. If you do not want to write the narrative report entirely from scratch, go back to your residential software package. Most have basic page formats that will help in constructing a narrative appraisal report. I will show some examples that are available through Total by Alamode Incorporated. If you have a different software program, it might have similar offerings. Take a good look through the catalog of forms. I'll bet you didn't even know the entirety of what was available to you. Here is a page from Total that you can insert to identify the type of appraisal report. For readability, we did not include the entire legal size page. It shows appraisal and report identification. It says this report is one of the following types, and you have a box. You can either check appraisal type or you can check restricted appraisal report. End of page.